Once upon a time, there was a woman who felt she was ready to make a big change in her life. Something inside her told her it was time to move, to leave the old behind and embrace the new. She and her husband searched far and wide across the entire land to find their dream home. Together they looked at lots of options. On paper, many of them looked promising, but upon close inspection, some were too big, some were too small, some were too expensive, and some were too tall. "I want my new home to be just perfect," said the woman. "I've had to compromise my entire life, and for once I deserve to get everything I want." "But darling," said the husband, "you may not find exactly what you want. Nothing is perfect. However, before you move in, you can make it your own." And after months and months, the couple found a house that ticked many boxes, and they were very happy and excited, so they made an offer, a very good offer, and yet they did not get their dream house. The woman became very angry and told the realtor, "What did we do wrong? Am I not good enough? Are we not good enough? Why was our offer rejected? Tell me." "It's not you," said the realtor. The seller liked the other offer better. It was way over asking, and the buyer paid in cash on the spot. "Don't worry, though. There will be other even nicer homes on the market. Be patient and be persistent, please." So the search went on and on and on, and just before the couple was about to lose hope, they found a charming cottage on a hill, and within a week the deal was sealed. There was only one problem. The woman did not like the vinyl flooring. In fact, she hated it. So before they moved in, she had all the flooring replaced at great expense, and there was much rejoicing. "My perfect home," she exclaimed as she entered it after the renovation was completed. "I want it to stay pristine," she told her husband. "Can you promise me that, darling? Pristine." But after their first night in the house, the husband woke up to the sound of his wife crying in desperation. "Look, my dear, look!" "What is it, my love? Do tell me." "The sun is coming through the windows and shining on our new floor." "Isn't it beautiful?" said the husband. "I love the many windows, and how light and airy everything looks, how the outside is part of the inside. In the winter the sun will warm our house, which will bring down our heating bills. What's wrong? Tell me." "The sunlight will discolour the planks and slowly bleach them," his wife replied. "Then the colours won't match the floors in the rest of the house. We must do something about it. Otherwise the change in colour is going to drive me mad, and whoever's going to buy this house after us won't like it, and it will bring the price of the house down." The husband tried to argue that the new flooring came with a protective coating to prevent fading from sunlight, but the wife would not listen. She insisted they'd buy light-blocking curtains, and once they were installed, the house became dark inside and cold, and it stayed dark for many, many years, until the couple became old and had to move to a nursing home. On the very last day, in their dark, cold dream house, the woman saw her floor and smiled at her husband. "Look," she sighed. "It's perfect. It looks like we put it in yesterday. The new owners are going to be so happy and impressed." A day later, the family who had bought the house arrived together with their contractor. "It's a lovely home," they said, "but two things simply have to go, those horrible blackout curtains and that ugly floor." And so that precious, carefully conserved, pristine floor ended up in the dump the very next day. Now you may wonder, what is the moral of this story? The things that you're so afraid of may never happen and end up being completely irrelevant. Don't let your fear of what you think may happen in the future darken your days. Keep those curtains open and let in the light. And when it's your time to leave, things may not look as pristine, but you have certainly left your mark on this world, telling everybody, "I have lived a good life, filled with love and filled with light."